Hello, friends. Happy Pride. Happy gay. It is the time to be the gay. It is all the time to be the gay. Yes. Also, Susie, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate it. Thank you. Look at that little choo-choo. Look at that little choo-choo emote. Chill girl. Love that for us. But I hope everyone is doing well. Happy Pride. Happy Borth. We have a Borth in the chat, ladies, gentlemen, and non-binary pals. We have a birthday on the premises, which calls for
happy birthday.
Reaper to say all the things. And to get my recorder, which I forgot to get, because my brain has not been slow today. It's been this afternoon. I don't know what it was. I didn't do anything like extraneous with work or anything, but like I just felt like kind of like tired behind the eyes. I wonder whose Borth it is. I really wonder whose Borth it is. I really do. And I'm also eating dinner at the same time. I do have some birthday celebrations for Madame Susie the Nose. Happy birthday, Susie! You are 28 years old. Negative 28, if you want to think of it that way. Waiter, there's a recorder in my soup. Animal crackers in my soup. That is a Shirley Temple song that lives on those like 2 a.m. commercials. Back when we were younger. 28 age wounds, indeed. Also, I straight up had an epiphany while I have been sitting here staring at this menu screen for the last like 10 minutes. So you know how I'm getting ahead of myself because like we're not even gameplay yet. I haven't even like talked about what the fuck is happening this month. But you know how there is the story of the Red Prince, and that is the one who just died, I believe. I need to make a fucking family tree. And I also, dummy me, I say that with love. I say that with love about myself. I needed to pull over my notebook over here. Notebook of notebooking. Booking.com. Booking.yeah. But you know how there's that story of the Red Prince that we see in the nursery? Who is the Blue Prince? Because I think the title has 2 meanings. I think there's the literal meaning and then like the alliteration meaning, right? Because when you say blueprints, on itself, it sounds like a blueprint, like an architectural blueprint. But then there's like the actual literal meaning of the words blue and prince. So I think there is, because like, I think we might be the Blue Prince. Potentially, or if, or maybe, because I think the guy who died has a sibling. I think I could be wrong. I think it's Marion Marigold. I think is the sibling. I could be very wrong though. I have to do some family tree. I have to make a fucking Google Doc with all of my notes and going over everything. Red Prince's boyfriend, Shirley, or brother, I guess. I mean, it is Pride Month. It's gay month. Red Prince now has a boyfriend named Blue Prince. Unless if we find out that they're related, then obviously no, because we're not here for that. We're not here for the incestuous relationships. We're not here for that. But for now, until we have a name, until we know a correlation, we can say they're boyfriends. It's fine. It's fine. Might have to pause until July. You know, when I was making my schedule for the month of June, I was very purposeful in making sure that we got to play Blueprints at least once every week, because I need to keep playing this game. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I hope y'all are too. But it's been a blast. It's been such fun to go through and try to figure out all the puzzles, and I also just really want to finish the game because I want to be able to watch other people play this. So I'm like, I've been following along on the Twitch Pride Guild raid train, and we popped into someone this morning who was, I think, starting out in Blueprints, and I'm like, okay, like, because like I don't even know if I should be watching people who are even starting the game, just because of the principle of there's so many ways that people can go about finishing the game and figuring out the puzzles and stuff. It's like, I don't want them to figure out something that I haven't figured out yet, and then me to be spoiled for it, you know? So I'm like, oh man, I want to watch other people play it because I want to see like their reactions and like what their thought process is. So it's just such a good game. It's such a good game. Is it getting hard to not play off stream? Not really, because I have other games that are keeping me distracted off stream. For example, like I have Dead by Daylight, I have Overwatch, and especially because with Dead by Daylight, we have 9.0 is coming to signify the 9th year, or like going into the 10th year of DBD being a thing, because their 10th anniversary will be next year, 2026. Which actually, by the way, if I recall correctly, I think Overwatch and Dead by Daylight released the same year. Like, original Overwatch released the same year as Dead by Daylight. So that's actually kind of cool if that's correct. I think that is correct, though. But there is other games I have keeping me occupied. Like, in my downtime, I've been meaning to go back to my speedrun practice of Citizen Sleeper 2. I also have Overwatch. I've been working on completing the final achievements that I need in Marvel Spider-Man Remastered. So I have other things that's keeping me occupied. Wiki says Overwatch was a 2016 multiplayer first-person shooter. Okay, yeah, so Dead by Daylight and Overwatch came out the same year. That's actually kind of funny. Yeah, because Dead by Daylight released on Steam June 14th, 2016, which they probably desperately need to update their graphics on Steam just because of the screenshots. Like, I feel like they could add like some of the newer killers and stuff like that, the newer collabs and whatnot, but they might be waiting for 9.0 to maybe do that. I don't know. Twinsies, how cute. How cute. I want to know how speedrunners speedrun this game. I think there is going to be a speedrun at SGDQ. I could be very wrong, though. I don't know if I've seen anyone talk about that yet. Because I know they did, like, the initial call. They put out that schedule. And then they bring out, like, a second category of, like, new releases. So, like, games that, like, been released within the last however many months. So there may be something. Games done quick 2025. Oh, someone's doing a Beat Saber run. Hell yeah. I love that. Yeah, so okay, so someone's doing a speed run. This is on Monday night, so actually I'll be asleep. It's titled The Bee Quest Bingo. This block is newly added from second submissions. Is that the only one? Yeah, that's the only one. I don't know what that means, but still, like, if I don't know what that means, then, like, I probably shouldn't watch it. So funny seeing speedrunners playing this game but actually taking it slow. Yeah, because they have, like, especially if they're, like, new to the game and they don't know what's coming, then it kind of makes sense that they have to kind of take it slow. But I did also want to quickly bring up, speaking of schedules, I wanted to talk about the actual calendar real quick. The calendar of calendars for the month of June. So I am going to not have a button on my Stream Deck yet for this. That's unfortunate. I need to do that at some point. But we're gonna toggle main monitor real quick. Okay, hello, welcome to the calendar. Welcome to the calendar, this is already outdated, by the way. It's barely been 24 hours of me posting this in the Discord and the calendar's already wrong. It's already wrong, I'm sorry. So I will update in the Discord accordingly. So it's pretty, thank you. I got the template for the calendar off Canva and then brought it into Krita to actually put the text, because I'm not paying for Canva when I can use Krita for free. I'm just bad at making like cute little graphics like this. So a guy was crossing the street when a cop pulled up and said, "Hey, you're jaywalking." The guy turned to the cop and said, "What are you talking about? My name is Gary." That's a good joke. Hi, James. Good to see you. When a new game comes out, like Finding Frankie, speedrunners played it normally once and then spent the next 24 hours breaking and speedrunning the game. It was pretty damn cool to see how the speedrunning community together. Yeah, especially like when you already have people like in your circle who are speedrunners. I would like to break into that community at some point, but I need to go at my own pace. But anyway, this is the calendar for June. Most of like the event streams are already up on the Discord for under the events tab. So if you want to mark yourself as, hey, like I want to be notified when this event starts, please do so. I will ping when these things happen, but if you want to be notified doubly, triply sure, then definitely do that. What is FF stream? FF stream. I'm trying to see where you are looking. I have no idea. Can you tell me where you're seeing that? Cause I'm having a hard time figuring out what you're looking at, right? The heart is an O. I'm just thick. No, you're fine. Yes, the heart is an O. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. OFF. Yes. I could zoom in too. Yeah, it's an O. I'm so sorry. No, you're good. You're good. So yeah, so we are here on Monday, June 2nd. It's the second day of Pride Month. Thought y'all were just being cute with the heart. No, it's the O. This is the font. This is the font that I use. Actually, it's from my prior overlays, and I just really like this font, so I've stuck with it so far. So yeah, so on my Etsy, I have started, I'm gonna be doing a thing for Pride Month. Do I have a button on my Stream Deck for my Etsy? No, of course I do not. Do I have a command for my Etsy? Yes, of course I do. Thank you, Rye. So if you want to check out my Etsy shop, you absolutely can. 20% of every sale made during Pride Month will go towards Trans Lifeline. That does include my non-Pride merch as well. So if you wanted to get Pokemon themed stuff, I really, really hope that I can get my little prints up as well during the month. But all of those will count towards 20% will go, 20% of the final sale of all sales made during June will go towards Trans Lifeline. If, for whatever reason, let's say you don't want to buy anything from my store, but you still want to support, if you tip me on Fourth Wall, which, do I have a button for my Fourth Wall? Probably not. No, of course I don't. What is this button? Oh, that's for that, haha. Me figuring out shit as I sit here. But is this command gonna work? Yes, this command's gonna work. So yes, if you'd rather tip because you don't want to buy anything, or maybe you just don't want more shit, which is fair, there's a lot of stuff that people have, you can always tip directly on Fourth Wall, and 20% of that tip will go towards Trans Lifeline as well. Jesse, thank you for the pronoun check. My pronouns are they, she, emphasis on the they. I appreciate you being here. How are you doing, my friend? On the second day of Pride Month, my true love brought to me no birthday wishes. That's unfortunate. But I'm glad you had a good birthday, though. I'm very glad. Very glad. It should be known that I got Susie to watch the entire first episode of Stranger Things last night. I figured out how to do Netflix watch parties with another application. So we just binged the entire first season of Stranger Things. I will also disclaimer that we don't support Noah Schnapp. We don't like him because he's a Zionist. We don't like him. Don't like him. But we like all the other characters, though, those who aren't Zionists or homophobic. I don't think Noah's homophobic, but still. 6 whole hours. And I had a blast. Who is he in the show? He's Will. He plays Will. So the character we saw the least of in season 1, but the entire season was about him. Suzanne has just discovered 2015. Yeah, because I wanted to rewatch it because I just watched the trailer for season 5. I don't know about the creators, though. I mean, I don't know. I don't really pay attention to like what creators' opinions are unless if they come off on my feed, like on TikTok or Twitter or Blue Sky. I don't actively search out that information because unless if it's brought to my attention, then like I am not going to be trying to vet every single piece of media to make sure it doesn't come from a terrible human being. You know, that's too tiring. That's why I don't care about The Last of Us anymore. I also have not heard anything about The Last of Us, to be completely honest with you. Granted, I've never played The Last of Us, but I've thrown it on my wish list, I think, on Steam, just for like the, oh, maybe one day I'll play this because like a lot of people really, really enjoy the game, but I'm not actively looking to play The Last of Us. Should have just left him in the upside down, shaking my head. Right. Speaking of Netflix, I'm excited for Wednesday's season 2 premiere is on my birthday. Oh, I love that for you. Nice. I have never watched Wednesday. Again, I don't really watch a lot of TV. The only reason like I still keep up with Stranger Things is because I watched the show back in college. That's the only reason. Also, I'm using my mom's Netflix account. So on my day off, hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're doing well. We're going over the June calendar because the calendar's a fucking mess, TM, and this calendar is now also inaccurate. So, hi Bears, how are you? Think The Last of Us hits better when you don't go in with expectations of what will happen, which is difficult now that it's popular. Yeah, because I know how the first game ends. Like, I don't know the exact, like, and they ride off into the sunset type of shit, but I know loosely the ending sequence, you know? So I think that's also what stopped me from playing the game before, because I know what's gonna happen. Like, I know the overall plot line, and I know how it's gonna end. It's also kind of similar to how I felt going into Red Dead 2. I knew what was gonna happen to Arthur, but I didn't know how exactly he was going to die, but I knew that he was going to have tuberculosis and that was going to be a big reveal. So I knew going into like, okay, he's going to die at some point. I just don't know how. So it kind of like I spoiled myself accidentally to that, to that plot line. That was my fault. Proud of myself, I managed to catch up on Doctor Who yesterday and sat still for 6 hours for Stranger Things because it kept me hooked LMAO. We were halfway through an episode and I was like, at midnight? Birthday, yes. But also, Susie, you had the power to pause it at any time because like I was like half watching. I was more just like listening to it because like I've seen it multiple times. So, not gonna lie, I never did Arthur's final mission because fuck playing as that other guy. My Arthur got drip and a nice horse. I'm not giving that up. That's so fair. That is so fair. I do want to replay Red Dead 2 at some point and try to do the other achievements and actually do side questing this time. Yeah, that game, especially when you do the epilogue, it's just so long. Like, it's good long, but it's so long. Yeah, going back to the schedule. So on Wednesday, we are going to play Under the Waves for the first time. So that's going to be a first playthrough. It's one of Quantic Dream's other games. It's a newer game that they released. I think they released it in 2023. So we're going to check it out. On Friday, I will be streaming Summer Games Fest. I'm not a co-streamer for that, but I've realized, one, I'm working remote on Friday, which I did not plan for this to happen, okay? I did not plan for this, okay? This just was very coincidental that I happened to be remote this upcoming Friday. So we're gonna stream Summer Games Fest. We're gonna hang out and chat, talk about all the trailers and all the shit. Saturday at 3-ish p.m. Eastern time, I'm gonna be on another streamer's channel doing a Dead by Daylight tournament for, I believe she's also doing, it's a charity stream. I believe it's for Trans Lifeline. I could be wrong, but it's for a Pride-based charity. Next Sunday, I will be a co-streamer for the PC Gaming Show, which is going to be another co-stream, like an official co-streaming opportunity. I should have game keys to give away, so that will be a lot of fun. So I'm excited to be checking out the Summer Game Fest and PC Gaming Show with all of you. On Monday, the 9th, this is a big day. This is where we are going to be part of the Twitch Pride Guild raid train. It's my first ever raid train. I'm super excited. Y'all should definitely check out the actual raid train that's going on so far. The goal is to be streaming and raiding into 24/7 across so many members of the Twitch Pride Guild throughout the entirety of June. So you could basically have it up as a background on Lurk and just ride the train and see where it goes. But from 7 to 9 p.m. is our time slot, but we're going to start at our normal 6:30 p.m. time, just so that we're ready to go at any point. For if the person before me needs to raid out early, we'll be ready to go, and also so we can chill and chat beforehand too. Hi Cass, how are you? Good to see you. We are chatting about the June calendar of madness right now. Most of the episode, like, oh, what? Oh, I believe you're referring to Doctor Who. Okay, that's fair. Makes sense. So, also, it should be good to note that any stream with a little asterisk next to it means that it's tentative. Because, again, usually I don't plan actual gaming streams until like a week or two before, just in case if something comes up or if I'm not feeling it or I need to change things out. So right now, tentatively, we'll be streaming on Wednesday the 11th. June 13th, we will actually do our episode of Codename Good Game with Brendan talking about Pokemon. I had to cancel or reschedule last week just because we were under a tornado watch / tornado warning in my area, and I did not want to try to stream an interview and then be like, oh, there's a tornado warning, gotta go bye. So we rescheduled for next Friday. We're doing good. I currently have dinner. We're going through the June calendar because it is a hot mess, TM. For good reason. For good reason, it's a hot mess. But lots of stuff going on, just a lot to keep track of. And I promise I'll be taking like a pseudo week off in July. I promise you, okay? I'm gonna take the week off. The same week as Summer Games Done Quick is probably when I'm gonna stream like maybe once and call it a day. Just because I'm off work the week of the 16th, but you can see I am streaming 4 of those 5 days. As of right now, I'm streaming 4 of those 5 days. So, yeah. Anyway, weather seems to be your worst enemy for Codename Good Game. Yeah, yeah, really. No more surprise tornadoes, please. No more, like being under tornado watch in my area. Like, it would have been more okay if like my favorite streamer Max Velocity was live, because like I love watching his weather coverage for severe weather, but his internet was out and I'm like, no, Max, no. Also, in case people didn't know, Tell Me Why is free during Pride Month on Steam. I don't know about other places. Yes, I love Tell Me Why. That was such a good game. Tell Me Why is another Dontnod game, kind of along the same vein of Life is Strange. So if you're a fan of Life is Strange, also if you really want to play a game featuring a trans mask protagonist, then Tell Me Why is free on Steam. So go do the things. Much like Cheeky Chooks is also free on Steam. Fun fact. Anywho, on Saturday the 14th, we will be doing our Stream for a Cause charity stream, game to be determined. It's going to be, I have a couple different options. I have to see what key I get given, but Stream for a Cause is a nonprofit organization whose entire purpose is to help other nonprofit organizations. So they do help a lot of Pride organizations because June is the month that they do most of their work because it is Pride Month, but they try to help other nonprofits succeed and a lot of grassroots organizations. So when we're looking at corruption at the top levels of our government and society, a lot of the grassroots local nonprofits are what is going to be helping your community. So that is their entire goal, is to make sure that these local charities and organizations can stay afloat and can keep running and keep doing the amazing work that they're doing. So we will have incentives. I usually try to tie the incentives to what the game is, so we shall see what that will be. And then the week of the 16th, I'll be a guest on Phoebe on TV's stream talking about my experience as a queer person. June 17th is when Five Nights at Freddy's launches into Dead by Daylight, so we're going to play that. That is an afternoon stream. 6:30 p.m. on June 18th will be FBC Firebreak. I know launch day is technically the 17th, but I did not want to try to play 2 games on the 17th, and Dead by Daylight's taking priority because I want to play Springtrap and like to play on the map with y'all for my first time. So Firebreak will be on the 18th. You're so busy, so much cool stuff going on. Thank you. I know, I'm really, really excited. And then the next big event will be Dead by Daylight anniversary event on the 25th. This will most likely be open lobbies. I'm not entirely sure yet, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be an open lobby experience for everybody involved. I need to mute main monitor before I do that again. See the whole ass map adventuring? Yeah, that will be, I'm very, very excited. We'll definitely play one game as Springtrap to play with his perks to see what they're like. And maybe, who knows, maybe we'll be 3 for 3 on trying out new killers and getting adept on the first try. Maybe that's the recipe. I don't know. But that is the month of June. I do have another interview scheduled on someone else's stream in the latter half of the month. So I'll add that to the Discord calendar as well. But lots of cool stuff going on. I hope you're as excited as I am. And I want to keep like planning things, but I'm like, I need to focus on this month. I need to like do 1 month at a time. June 17th is Date Everything, FBC Firebreak, and FNAF. God, man, that's such a good day. Who's born? Is anyone born on June 17th? Like, you have a very good birthday right now. What are plans? Plans are things that you try to do, especially in person, and then if you're like me, chicken out at the last second. And then, because I hate going places. I love planning to go do things with my coworkers / friends, but then like, because like the thing we're trying to go do requires money and we have to book it in advance, by the time we get to the date, I'm like, I actually don't want to go. Like, I hate it so much. Like, I feel so bad because I want to hang out with them and I want to go do fun things, but I'm like, actually, never mind. My brain doesn't want to socialize today. I'm sorry. June 3rd, no longer Borth blows. Party streamer in 28. I actually have plans for Saturday. It's weird. Ooh, what are your plans? Oh yes, it is still your American birthday. It's only 7 p.m. here. So you're still celebrating birthday in my time zone. Which technically you're in my time zone because you just live in the Aaron Gray time zone. Didn't you know? Didn't you know that? Okay, we are gonna dive into Blueprints, which is the game we're gonna be playing tonight. And hopefully at least once a week during the month of June. We got a lot of stuff going on. I will also continue or try to be posting additional videos of like indie demos, games that I've been asked to play in between. So do check out the VODs channel to see when those get posted. I know one went up the other day, and I think one went up this morning or this afternoon, I believe. I'm checking right now, actually. Yeah, so on Saturday actually, no, never mind. These are all demos that we played the other week, haha. I lied to myself. Do live the EST lifestyle getting out here. Britain, you're losing Doctor Who privileges for that. Eiffel 65, the home game, yes. Fuck Disney, you're right. Yeah. True, very true. But if you're unfamiliar with Blueprints, it is a puzzle game. I am trying my best to play this game as blind as possible. So there will be moments where I will probably ask chat, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Please help me. Please give me a hinty poo, if you please. That is your signal to give me a hint. Like, don't outright tell me what to do, but like, give me a hint. Tell me if I'm on the right logic path. But otherwise, like, don't say anything. I am very much enjoying figuring out things on my own. I have an idea of what I want to do next, which the goal for tonight is to try to get to the greenhouse. I've I've gotten the greenhouse like in my selections before, but I never actually been to it. So apparently blind isn't the right descriptor. That is very true. However, in the context of how I was describing it, blind is like the best word I can think of in terms of like, I don't label my stream as like a blind playthrough. I label it as a first playthrough, which is true. But I want to go into this game without knowing as much as possible. I'll stay in the UK. I never doubted you, BBC. Shoves all the bad BBC past shit out of the way. Oh, damn. All right. But yeah, the plot of the game is we're inheriting a thing. We're supposed to inherit this house, but it's been a hot mess trying to figure things out. I made it further than I ever did in Blueprints. I placed 8 rooms. Hey, look at you go. Sometimes you just also get dud rooms, or like dud runs. Like, it's bad. It can be bad sometimes. Go into everything halfway blind. I'm blind in one eye. I'm not laughing at you that you're blind. I'm laughing because like the way it sounded like a nice little joke about yourself was like, oh, okay. There is like some... I'm making this face because like I feel like I've had this conversation with someone else about this topic, but I'm blanking on it. I'm gonna move on. Yeah, so tonight's goal is to try to find the greenhouse. Last stream what we did was actually let's go into the game. and then maybe that'll help me jog my memory of like what have we done, or like what did we do last stream, because last stream we did like a mini little bonus stream after we did our little demos last week. So we actually uncovered a couple of new things. So we got access to, there's this other chamber outside of the house that allows us to access one terminal per day that we don't currently have access to. So we access the Blackbridge Grotto, which has a terminal in there that we don't know the password to. And I think that was it. We did find some new rooms as well. But for right now, we are gonna go and get us a Westgate outside house thing. They thought they could fix it and put a patch over my good eye. I kept running into everything. I was also around 7 or 8 at the time. I remember seeing, yeah, I do remember seeing when I was younger, kids at school with like the patches over their eye. I was like, oh look, they're like a pirate. They look cool. Okay. Okay, so shelter we've gotten before. I'm trying to also get rooms that I haven't done before. So schoolhouse adds 8 classrooms to today's draft pool, which we haven't gotten a classroom yet before. And a root cellar. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots. I think I'm gonna go with the schoolhouse, honestly. Yeah, I'm thinking classroom might give us like also some additional context. The sledgehammer, shattered padlocks on trunks. Ooh. That was Herbie's desk. I wonder, does anyone else have a labeled desk here? Ooh, we found some documents. Okay. All right, for the last 38 years, it has been my pleasure of serving you as your schoolmaster in this humble little facility. And meager as it may look by modern standards, I think most of us who spent our afternoons here will readily admit that we are reluctant to see the small place of Reddington history go. I first wish to thank Lady Epson, our most gracious host today, but not only paying attention in my classes those many years ago, but for all the fundraising she has done on behalf of our community and our children. Without her, Reddington Elementary would still be a distant and blurry vision. A vision that I dared not even dream. That dreamer is, of course, the incomparable Mrs. Peterson, our future principal and my reluctant successor, who I might add, forced me to give this speech, so I think I'll end my praise of her there, though she deserves much more, I'll admit. Hi, Mary. Good to see you. How are you doing, my friend? To the architect of our new school, the Baron Sinclair. The Baron Sinclair, that is a name, that's a name of somebody. I think there is a Baron. Thank you for the following in your father's footsteps in building Reddington yet another school, and for also allowing the use of your own private residence and floor plans to serve as our interim facility until a new campus is completed in March. A decision I'm certain he will immediately regret tomorrow morning when he hears the children running through his halls. And lastly, I wish to thank all my students, many of you here today whom I have not seen in years, whose faces I still remember as young and manners wild. Those here whose parents before them I have also taught and whose children I may yet. Without you, I would have had a lifetime of quiet peace. And yet, what is all the peace in the world if you have no one to bestow demerits upon? Thank you all sincerely. My time here has meant the world to me. And if I'm still standing in 8 months, I will see you all at the slightly less melancholic ribbon-cutting ceremony next year. Better joke to end on. Remember to give Mrs. Peterson her gift. Was her gift a sledgehammer? Because that's what we found in this room. Ooh. Ooh, we lit another flame. Maybe now Tum Tum not happy again today. Oh no. Oh no, not the Tum Tum. Okay, we can't pick up the books. Okay. But we know Herbert was a student here. I don't think there's anything else in here that we can look at. Got my hands on a cheap VCR yesterday, but the dang thing likes to eat tapes. Somehow 2 tapes got stuck at Goodwill. Oh no! The VCR, remember kids, you need to feed your VCRs. That is very important. All right, here's our allowance. Thank you. All right, in order to try and get the greenhouse. Greenhouse, I think, spawns on the right-hand side of the house. I've never seen it spawn on this side. I've always seen it try to spawn on this side. So I think we have to start by going to the right, which is very weird for me because normally I like going to the left first, which is very much what I'm used to. Oh, wait. Coupon book. Save 1 coin on each purchase you make in the estate. Hell yeah. We love us some coupons. Also, we did check out... Wait, look. Old Simon. So Herbert Sinclair, Mrs. Peterson, Simon. That's us from the past. Then Mrs. Peterson again. Anne, D.E.T. Bon Margle. Who the fuck is Bon Margle? And then Simon P. Jones is us. Okay. Swimbird. I am a dare bird, a daring and brave bird. Diving so deep bird, a ride on the wave bird. There is not a dare I would not do. There is not a depth I would not dive to. This is giving very Dr. Seuss right now. However, my friends are not very open. Did I take a screenshot of this already? I actually don't know. Can I see this right now? Yes, I did. Okay, yes, I'm screen capturing everything. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. That is what they say when looking at me. You're not seabird, you are not swimbird. If you are a friend bird, fly in the wind bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends, for they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again. And I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me and on my behalf. This is really sad. What the fuck? And I dare not dream, and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams in the sea and wonder why daring just feels like defeat. There's actually a couple words here that... This is very sad. Kids say we'll never know the fun of finishing a VHS and then watching that fucker rewind. Very true. Also, was it a detective? Yeah, I guess DET is like the abbreviation of a detective. The detective could have been working the case of how Marion Marigold went missing. And this could have been like they were looking up the book to see. One of those that like to flex, I had a rewinder. The fact that no one knows the value of VHS is how I have a bookshelf almost filled with tapes solely from thrift stores. That's fair. Okay. Oh, dang, we don't have enough gems. Fuck, we could have gotten the cloister. Oh, wow, and there's also the attic. Fuck. Sounded like something fell. Not sure. I don't know. But, like, it wasn't, like, loud or anything. Alright, this is the only option we have. We don't have any other gems. Alright, so spreading items. And after the meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Interesting. Okay, yeah, and we want to go this way. Yeah, and we want to... While drafting in a classroom, you may draw the new floor plans one time for each. Ooh, for each drafting room in your house. That's actually kind of cool. So if you have multiple house locations, then you can draft that pretty nice. Cool. Okay, so we are gonna set up keycard system. And then we're also gonna log into network. We should have gotten rid of my original correction. I had about 800 types. I mean, sometimes you just don't know. I had some really good Pokemon cards when I was younger, and I gave them all to my friend. Because I thought I was done collecting them. Sadly, had to send most of our VHSs to charity, but we kept Dad's old VHSs of Doctor Who episodes. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, we'll go this way next. Man, I hate all of these options. We'll take nursery, even though I don't want to spend my gems, but we kind of have no choice. Ooh. A pair of dice. We'll take that. Is there always a lamp in here? I don't remember this. Can you re-roll blueprints? So if you have certain mechanics, yes, you can. So we have dice, so now we can re-roll 20 coins? Where the fuck are the coins? Are the coins like literally all... Oh my god, I think all of the coins are literally in here. All 20 of them are just in here. Okay, thanks. I guess because they were gonna get spread throughout the estate, but now they're in the conference room. We love that for us. Yay! I guess that's how that works. Love that for us. Goodbye. Kids today will also never know the fun of listening to books on tape and having to rewind the tape and looking at the slideshow photos and looking at a lesson on an overhead projector. Yeah. Okay, we are gonna take chapel because it allows us to branch in 2 different directions, and also because we already have a shit ton of coins, so does it really matter right now? Not really. We're gonna take the den because we need some gems. New Dr. Who on Discord if you want my thoughts on it. There's also no thingy McThing. Locked. Okay, so that needs a key. We'll take items. 2 weeks, I finally have internet and again, a new PC to boot. Yay! Love that for you. And look, we just got a key. Love that for us. So the dice are for, I got stuck going in a circle at the entry and I had 3 things of dice. Yeah, so the dice allow you to re-roll. So we're going to use our key here. Now, I'm not going to re-roll. So, I'm not going to take breakfast nook. I'll take drawing room. But in that case, like, you can... Actually, let's redraw. Let's redraw for fun. So... It allows you to redraw floor plans. And depending on the room you're in as well, that could also let you redraw floor plans as well. So if you're in the drawing room, it allows you to redraw once. Oz, it's good to see you. I'm glad your internet's all working again. And you got a new PC. Ooh. Ooh, not responsible for content of garments or articles left overnight. But also, y'all, I'm really trying to get this greenhouse. Fuck, I'll take the boudoir, I guess. I don't have a choice. We got more steps, though. I'll take these dice. There is the safe in here, but I'm pretty sure we do not know the combination. Okay, we're gonna go back down to chapel. Because we need more keys and gems right now. Custom built all latest parts. Nice! Love that for you. Let's take hallway. And we're gonna take passageway because we need to be able to go up. Uppies. And we'll take spare room. We'll take bedroom. Ooh, we'll take the apple as well. Also 2 additional steps. Okay, we're gonna go back down to passageway. And we're gonna go straight down. Ooh. Actually, we're gonna take parlor just because I want to make sure we get some gems. Okay. The gems are in the black box. Okay, that one's blank. The gems are in the box with a statement. So I'm gonna say black box. Oh, shit. Oh, so this one was lying. You know what? Fair. We'll take storeroom. That's fine. Love how my purpose was to go into that room to get
Don't stay too long.
a gem. Or 2 gems. And then that did not end up happening. Making dinner. Have fun making dinners. Oh shit, that's not where I want to go. I'm gonna go in here. Ooh. I'm gonna take breakfast nook just because it's gonna give us key. And also give us more steps. And it gives us morning room. Okay, we're gonna go back around. We miss anything, computer? Let's see. 1 magnifying glass. Where the fuck is the magnifying glass? I'm checking these rooms to make sure I didn't miss it. No, I'm not in here. We're gonna redraw. Ooh. We'll take pantry. It's gonna give us more coins. Ooh. Let's do dining room. Because we don't have items right now to justify doing the workshop yet. Or take the workshop. So anyway, how far close we've been in runs. So we're on day 18 right now. Ooh, this one's a new thing. And this is a broken lever. Could prove to be useful. Wait. Oh shit, so these have, oh, so these 3 have to be combined. Those 3 have to be combined with like 2 other object, or another object. Okay. So we can't combine those yet. Okay, I'm gonna go to bedroom. Right now, our goal is, I want to go to the greenhouse. Because the greenhouse has been alluded to, like, having something to do with, like, things that we can uncover. And I kind of want to see what all that's about. And that also requires a key. Okay, I'm gonna waste a lot of steps fucking running around. But if we're gonna use a key, we're gonna use a key at the boudoir. The boudoir. Which, honestly, that might be where the magnifying glass is, honestly. I don't see... I see a hairbrush. There's a magnifying glass somewhere in this house, and I don't know where it is. Okay, we're gonna redraw. I'm gonna take gymnasium. Just because... I want to try to go to the other side, which all of these options fucking suck. Talking with someone at work, and she was telling me she went to a Goodwill over the weekend. She keeps talking about a Goodwill across the street from a mall. I've been to every Goodwill in the area. There's no malls. It's driving me nuts because of FOMO. I mean, could you Google it? Is there a way you could Google it? And or maybe you can ask, like, hey, where is this Goodwill located? Like, just ask her point blank and be like, hey, where's this at, though? Question mark. Because I would assume a goodly individual like herself wouldn't gatekeep that information, you know? Man, this is a dud of a run. Do I have to, like, not think about the greenhouse and the greenhouse will come to fruition? Is that what I have to do? Alright, 13. 10 plus 7 is 17. Times 1 is 17. 2 plus 3 is 5. Plus 1 is 6 divided by 2 equals 3. Wait, did I not do that right? I guess not. 13. 17. Oh, it's times 2. 6 times 2 is 12. 1 plus 3, or 1 plus 2 is 3 times 4 is 12 times 3 is 36 divided by 9 is 36 divided by 9. I should know this. It's 4. Yep. She's only lived here 9 months and I actually worked for Goodwill. I know all the locations. I mean, you could still ask her though. Like, oh, like, where is this near? You know, it doesn't hurt to ask. Let's never talk about the greenhouse again. Okay, so like, we're trying to go to the not greenhouse. Okay, you know what? I'm actually just gonna call it a day. Because it is the top of the hour. I do need to go to the bathroom. So we're just gonna call it a day here. East-facing villa. Yeah. Yeah. I should have tried doing a classroom. I just kind of forgot about that. All right, we're gonna continue, but we are gonna take a 5-minute break because I do need to go to the bathroom. I'm pretty sure if you Googled, like, Google or, like, Ross near this town next near Goodwill, I'm sure you'll find it. Just got to get good with utilizing the search engine. All right. We will be back in 5 minutes. Don't forget to do self-care things. Grab snack, grab water, go to the bathroom, do what you need to do, take those meds. And we'll be back in 5 minutes for day 19 and trying to not find the greenhouse. So be right back. Hello. I see you are admiring Goose Town's emotes. Goose Town's emotes are really, really good. I love them. Can my chair go back? Okay, this is as far. Okay. A lovely miss for you all. Thank you. Much appreciated. All right, we're on day 19. I'm trying to find the not greenhouse, all right? But first, we're going to go outside. Gonna go outside. And we're gonna summon another room. Hello, little birds. Be my friend. Oh. Wait, oh wait, we don't have any money to do an offering. Have we done Tool Shed? We'll do Tomb. Which, not gonna lie, I'm a little scared. The way the camera makes you go a certain way when you're in there is just so terrifying. Like, why are you taking control of my camera like that, bro? Also, I can barely see anything. Can I, like, turn off this light real quick? This is giving Plague Tale vibes. Oh god, is this like an actual labyrinth? Oh god, it's a puzzle! Wait! Wait, the statues from the fucking the things. These from the cathedral. I think maybe. Yeah, I absolutely think. Okay, because there's numbers at the bottom of them. I think I found it. If it's the one I think, it's just the one I've talked to her about a few times, and there was just their last weekend. Oh, that's fair. Maybe you just missed something. I don't know. Oh. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, so here's where it all ends, at least for me. In all of the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose this dreary, dank or dark dungeon, I don't know, to be laid to rest. And that same dim, somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stronger bond of servitude than tradition, and family tradition thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break. As I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family font of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories, or your mother's or mine? In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our depth, we are left with realities and regrets. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another life at the sake of our own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods, and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds that trunk, a perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is it that dumped me in this sunless hollow? And if by morbid example of this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend if not break these chains, then I would cherish this tomb more than oak and sycamore and spruce, more than the wondrous woods and worldly mountains. This cult's room will become the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this sepulture as hallowed ground, to realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatrous, and to, in turn, as recompense for the freedom thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here. Here within the mausoleum of dreams, and when the day comes to write your own letter to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps. The fuck? Yeah, it makes sense why there's a shrine. But I'm... okay. Fine, I guess? I could never read that, the small print or cursive. No, that makes so much sense. That's the one thing I wish this game had, was like the ability to have like the alt text type of thing. Okay, we need the woman holding a hoe is what we need. God, this really is kind of like a labyrinth, isn't it? Ooh. Those can be lit. Or do you have a hoe? You do have a hoe. Okay. You are number 1. Number 2 is... Are you number 2? You are number 2. Okay, you're the lady over here. That me. I'm the hoe. No, you're not the hoe, Susie. You are not the father. There's a tomb over here. I'll take these coins, thank you. Each of our journeys comes to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is a definitive dead end. Or is it? Or is it? I don't think so. We're looking for someone with one of those, like a rake, but not a rake. So not you. Not you, you have a broom. Oh, it's a pitchfork. So 3, 4 has like a weird little mop thing. You're 4. 5 has the broom. 6 has this. 7 has a mace and a shield. Oh shit! Chat. Oh god, it's a slide. Y'all, it's a slippy slide. Who's ready to go down the slippy side? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you're ready to go down the slippy side. In 3, 2, 1, go! Oh wait, it's not actually a slip and slide. Catacombs. There's a skull here. Okay, and why is there a giant arrow pointing me in that direction? I don't like that. Another skull. Oh shit. Underground map? There's like an evacuation tunnel? Do I put yours down as well, Grim Reaper? This music's getting spooky. I don't like it, chat. Oh, okay, that opens the other door. Thank you, Mr. Grim Reaper. I was about ready to be like, oh god, a cutscene, this is our death, everybody. Abandoned mines. This music. It's got the bass clarinet. What the hell? What is this? What the hell is this under this house? Okay, I don't think we can go that way. Yeah, picking Tomb was worth it, even if we don't... Oh, shit. Damn, there really isn't any way for us to go around, but let's push it all the way up this way. Digital Winchester House. Did you just make a Supernatural reference? I've never seen Supernatural, but I'm here for it. Okay. Ooh, upgrade disc. Oh shit. Okay, foundation elevator, concealed entrance, cliffside exit, minecart, foundation entrance, tomb entrance, torch chamber, rotating gear to north lever. Oh, so I think this is the main house? And maybe like we have to do something with all of these. Oh god, is this that room was giving me Casting of Frank Stone vibes with the way like the transporting room. Talking about the actual Winchester House in San Jose. Oh, I never heard of it. Reservoir? Can I go on the boat? I want to go on the boat. But I want to go in the boat. Plus, I want to go in the boat. I can swim in that water, it's fine. Yeah, we're still, like, underground somewhere. Mr. Boat, Mr. Dredge, please. Oh yeah, we can't go this way. The water's too high. I think the pump room might be able to help us with this one, but we don't have access to the pump room. Angel Point's dreams. I think that's what it said. Yeah, we're missing the third page of this guy. Which I don't think there's much else we can do down here. I mean, I'm gonna try going back into this room to see if there's anything I could do. Yeah, I can't even, like, walk around the ledge. But there is something deep into the earth. Like, what is this all for? Absolutely wild. Built by the widow of the creator of the Winchester rifle. She thought she was being haunted by all the people. I'm gonna move this so that if we ever come back here, this is moved. It's also hidden underground. Yeah, I mean, we're in the mountains. Yeah, 2 basement. So there's apparently like this staircase that goes up. But damn, I'm sad we can't get the third piece of the map. Okay, though. This is still a very good discovery. So why? I'm still baffled by there's a sign right there. She was being haunted by all the people that were killed by the rifles, so she kept building weird stuff into the house to get them to leave her alone. I linked the wiki to the Winchester house in Discord. It's a trip. I went a few times when I lived out there. I'll maybe check it out later. Okay, I don't think there's anything else down here for us to do. I think we've explored everything. There's no additional side rooms. Just the 2 tombs. I hate that camera shift. It's so fucking weird. Shifts with your perspective so bad. Well, back to the actual house. We start by going to the right. We're gonna start with... We'll take corridor. God, this music is so intense. We'll take bacon and eggs. Or breakfast nook, I should say, which has bacon and eggs in it. I'll turn the lights back on. Remove my phone. I'll take morning room now. I had eggs for breakfast and lunch today. Well, it's technically it was all like one meal. Okay, we'll take parlor. Okay. A box next to this box is true, so this box has to be true. Both boxes next to this box contains gems. Box next to this box contains gems. Okay, wait. So this one has to be lying. So this one is also lying. So this one is telling the truth, so this one has the gems. Greg's for lunch and Burger King for dinner. I love that for you. Ta-da! Wow, I'm so smart. Wow, amazing. Spare room. We'll take hallway. We'll go the this is to the right. Wait. Master bedroom? Huh. We've never got master bedroom before. I'm taking it. Why are there cannons? Why are there cannons at the foot of the bed? Hello? What is happening right now? Music got very sad all of a sudden. The Moragi box. This one we already did before. Back in the trading house, I think. You fire them after banging? No. Features a 3x3 grid of white and gray tiles. Each white tile can be pressed like a button, which will change the color of that tile in the surrounding squares. Goal of the box is to find a way to make all 4 corner tiles into white squares. Simple rules evolved as a game spread across the world. Regional variations including new colors and mechanics, offering greater challenges and local flavor. Ooh, that's right. Ooh. Our allowance has been permanently raised by 2. So we get 4 coins at the start of each day. Okay. Those puzzle boxes are fun. Oh. Are you the Red Baron, sir? To my encouraging uncle, who opened many doors for me, ever grateful, Mary. Oh, shit. I believe it says they made me change something on ending of something as you predicted. So there's a different ending. Simon, I never intended to finish writing this letter, but now you must know the... Ooh. Oh, shit. Herb, the controls for the Foundation elevator are located behind the Foundation wall. This means the controls can only be accessed by another room adjacent to the Foundation. Unclear if this is a security feature or a flaw. Please advise. Oh, that's it. Okay. Oh, and a gem. I'll take that. I remember seeing something about that in... I think it was just Phalia's playthrough? So, where we were was the Foundation. Yeah, so the foundation of the house was where we were at with the abandoned mine and everything. That's the Foundation. That's like the only part of this game I actually know. Because when we raided over to, I think, just Phalia when she was playing this, that's what she was doing. She was in the foundation of the house. Okay, we're not gonna go up just yet. We're gonna explore around on the other side first. Remember she was down there making progress on the rounds. Yeah. Okay. We'll take billiards. Because we'll take the puzzle. Seven. 20 plus minus... Oh, so it's 20. Then 12 minus 5 and 1. So 12 minus 6 is 6. Times 2 is 12. 20 times 2 is 40. Divided by 5 is 8. Divided by 4. 8 divided by 4 is 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. Keycard! So remember that she had at that point, she hadn't reached room 46. Yeah. I just brained, which is hella dangerous. Ooh, a courtyard. Always left unlocked. Could do secret passage. Though I'm gonna take Den. We had some good choices there. I'll take Den. Courtyard I don't mind getting later, though. Ooh, we can take... We'll take West Wing Hall. What if the flames you're lighting is tied to the tomb? You mean like the flames we're lighting outside of the house? Also, I hate all these floor plans. We'll take pantry. Just because, ooh, it gives us a banana. And it's gonna give us coin. So there's flames outside the house, like on these like little like pedestal things. And fuck. I'll take Storm just because it's gonna give us another key. But the bananas, I don't think they relate to the tomb yet. I'm mentally not there yet. I just want to clarify, I am as blind to this game as Gray is. Yeah, Susie also knows nothing. I'll take Chapel because we have enough coin and I'm comfortable with it. Because also that leads right to... Oh, also we get more coin here. Nice. We'll take that. So we can do Chamber of Mirrors again. Which I'm thinking if we can come from the other side. So we're gonna open this. And then we're gonna hope we can kind of circle back around with the hallway to get that in there. Our mission to get the greenhouse has not been fruitful so far. We'll use a key. And we'll take Courtyard, because it's always left unlocked, and we appreciate that. And is there anything here? Shovel. Shovel. Dig, dig, dig. Old shoe. Not worth picking up. Take this guy. A few old coins can be spent in shop rooms. Very nice, very nice. Okay, we're gonna open both doors behind door number 1. Ooh. I want to take the vault, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't want the vault yet. I want breakfast nook. Take another key. Get some more steps. We'll go this way. Oh, dang. Ooh. We could get locksmith and buy keys. Vault is a new room, but we have more to see. Yeah. To note master bedroom. Yes, please note master bedroom as a new room. Ooh. Okay, I'm not gonna buy any new keys yet. Just in case, because we might not need... Actually, we might, because considering... I'm gonna take security just because it flanks. And because... Ooh, upgrade disc. I kind of forgot we had one. I kind of forgot we had an upgrade disc. Ooh, upgrade the storeroom. Hell yeah. I don't want one with 10 coins, because our daily allowance is already 4 coins. I think I'm going to take the one with 2 keys. Or either 2 keys or 2 gems. What do we want? You want 2 keys or 2 gems? And I need to take my probiotic. I kind of forgot during our last break. Yeah, because I think locksmith room can be unlocked with gems. Yeah, I'll take with 2 gems. Nice. Cool. And then what we're gonna do, because we have a key card, we're set security setting to high because we have a key card. So that means the further in the rank we go, the more likely these doors are gonna be unlocked via key card and not a key. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Oh, we could take this one because it flanks up. Alright, we got 7. Farmer's apples are extra delicious today. I'm gonna go back into security. We got it! We got the greenhouse! We found the greenhouse! Oh my god. Oh, beautiful. Oh my... This is where the broken lever would go. This is exactly where the lever would go. Watering can! First time you enter a green room, you use 1 water to gain 1 gem. Limited capacity. Oh! That's actually kind of cool. Wait, is this the missing sheet music? Oh my god, this is the missing sheet music. I think. First... What the fuck? What the fuck did I write? Did I write Walms? First, W-O-N-K? First work on the sheets. First work on the sheets are true message. First work on the sheets are true messages. Wait, is it first words on the sheets are true messages? Our true message? Wait, hold on. Wait a second, hold on. Another Matrix time. Hold on, wait a second. 1, 2, 3. I'm pretty sure I took screenshots of all of these. Hold on. 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me 1 second here. Okay, so 5 trees. Give me a split second of Rundo over here. Going back to my screenshots. I have 110 of them for this game. Stones. Find. Among the Some of these I probably did not get screenshots of because I think I took actual pictures. Got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5, and 8. Yeah, the others I think are in my phone inventories. 110, those are rookie numbers. I must be new because I don't know how to take a Steam screenshot. F12. F12 is your friend. F12 is the screenshot key. Okay, 7 is 2, 6. And which one? Where is number 4? Give me number 4. That's number 8. Number 4? Hello? I'm missing number 4. I thought I have 5. Eight, 3, 2, 1. I think spanning over all of Mass Effect Legendary Edition, I took over 800 screenshots videos. I'm missing page number 4. I had a screenshot, I swear, of page number 4. I don't know where it is. Yeah, I'm sure I had number 4. I have no idea where it is. So here's 6. Here's 7. Here's 8. And I didn't take any more screen pictures on my phone. I don't think I deleted it. Like, off Steam or my phone otherwise. I swear I remember 4th. Me too. Man, that's so weird. Because the message is, find among the blank trees under 2 stones. So it's probably some sort of tree. I wonder if it's out in the garden. Ooh, we can actually dig in here too. I forgot about that. Another old shoe. Honestly, I might look up what sheet number 4 is, because, like, we've had it before. It's not like we haven't seen it yet. Like, we've definitely had it before. So, I might cheat a little bit. We're allowed to have some cheating. Ooh. Now we got plants everywhere. Also, we're gonna take dining room. Going through it on your anniversary stream. Yeah, we'll use a key. We'll take gymnasium just because we'll be able to have these. Wow, shoes! Wow, we love shoes. Shoes are great. Oh, and I think these shows rarity. I think. Commiserating. Honestly, I think we'll take storeroom. Because we do have coins, so we can go back to the locksmith. So that's not an issue. And we're going to take a courtyard, because those rooms are always unlocked. Water can. We get an extra gem. Thank you. Another old shoe. Could it be this room? We don't have anything to, like, break the rock, though. Oh, wait, a sledgehammer. Wait, let me take that. It looks like you can kind of whack this rock. Apparently I am wrong. You cannot whack it. That's unfortunate. Pebbles, not even worth picking up. Yeah, this is weird. Cloister we haven't had before, but we can't take it, unfortunately. We'll take aquarium. We won't go into it yet. Ooh. We'll take the pool. Adds pump room. Okay, we are going to take our 5-minute break here because I am going to try to find this 4th page of music. I don't know where it is, but we're going to try to find it. We're going to come back. What we are going to do when we come back is we're going to circle back around to the dining hall because we're on the 8th level now, so there should be a meal waiting for us. Well, actually, no, we might move forward to pool hall, see if those 2 doors are unlocked. If they're not unlocked, we'll circle back because we do have a locksmith, so we can do the locksmith. So with that being said, don't forget to do self-care things. We'll be back in 5 minutes, so see you all real soon. Hello, friends. I please land. Gay Rat, Second Chance. Doesn't he know it's June? Sadly, no. No, these songs are part of a collection, but I generally like this one. What's it called? I don't know which one that was. I don't have them labeled, and I have it set to, like, restart. Hold on. Let me see. If I go to BRB, and if I go to Cybertracks, will it tell me which one it's on right now? No. Oh, wait. It's called Cybernetic Dreamscape, I believe, is the current one that's on. And the person who created these tracks is Panda Beats Music. They're all royalty free. It's under their cyber neon punk album, and it's called I forget what the fucking title of it is now. But yeah, they got some good music, very good music. But yeah, okay, so yeah, so I figured out the thing with the sheet music. So I just went and looked it up because at this point I'm like, I just cannot, like, we would have to get the music room again, I think. So it's find among the white trees under two stones. So white trees. Do I know where the white trees are? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it takes 7 steps to get to the locksmith. So we're gonna go in here first. Do a little investigating. What does it say? Odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Okay, yeah. Let's go here. That requires a key. This one also requires a key. Okay, so we're definitely going to need a key. Or to go buy more keys, I should say. So... okay, so we're going to take the hallway.
Don't stay too long in there.
We kind of don't have a choice. Ah, shit. Well, we dead-end ourselves. That's good. Oz, thank you for the lurk. Much appreciated. Yeah, so we dead-ended ourselves. Although we can go up to aquarium. We'll take more gems. Why the fuck not? We're not gonna watering cannon here. Actually, fuck it, we will. Wait. Deposit box key? A safe deposit box key. Oh, so that might be for the fucking vault. That might be for a vault. Or the vault. Oh, it's locked. Okay, so we do need to go get a key. A key, a key. Okay, so we're not gonna go into aquarium just yet, and we need to go into here. Dinner is served. We get a nice little quail, stuffed quail. Have some food. After last time, I'm like, I'm looking around to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. You go down to observatory, to security. Okay. Yes. Then straight across. Because we need to buy ourselves some keys. We will take... let's take 3 keys. Okay. I found the music on YouTube. Oh, good. Good. Yes, I am going the right way. Okay. We're gonna go here first. Gonna unlock. Ooh. We'll take a den just because it can go up. We have to go get more keys. I'm okay with that. We'll take a pantry just because that'll give us more coins. And apples are extra delicious today. An extra 5 steps. We'll take that. Thank you. Ooh, and we'll take a closet. We'll take a closet. And a silver key. We're gonna go across the way to the aquarium. Hello, little fishies. One of those looks like gems in the water. Yes, fishies, we love you. Alright, so... we'll use the special key, why not? We'll take the drawing room, just because we could possibly expand up that way, potentially. Let me in! Ooh, servants' quarters. We haven't gotten that one before, so I think we're gonna take it. Just because we have not gotten this one yet. Oh, shit. Servants' quarter gives you extra keys. Ooh, shit, there's a note in here. A note in the trash. Mr. Ruota, Mrs. Babbage has told me that you will be overseeing network maintenance over the next few weeks while I will be gone, and I apologize in advance for the extra workload. I believe I'll be back in Reddington by the middle of February, but even that is not a certainty. Either way, I do not anticipate there will be any major issues while I am gone, as the difficulties we were having last month with the terminal connections seem to be resolved. If there is an emergency, you find yourself having to enter the central server site. I think this is the Black Rock Quarry. I know that's not the actual name, but Black Rock Quarry, okay? I have set up for you a temporary admin key to allow you access to the network admin controls. Admin key, first 4 letters of your last name, wrote, followed by first initial. The first and 5th character should be capitalized. If you have any questions, please let me know in the next few days before my departure. Okay, so admin key... he is first 4 letters and then first
had enough in there.
Initial of Ruota uppercased. Steak burger for dinner? Oh, that sounds so good. Okay, so we need Ruota's first name. There are 12 major keys. Yes, I know that because I was a music student. I know there's 12 major keys. What the fuck is this shit? Okay. Hartley, I know we spoke often of this day, and I don't think there's anything I can say of the past 40 years that I haven't already attempted to tell you in numerous times in the past. Half-stated gratitude always interrupted with tactful and polite repudiations from you. I'd always known this final letter could give me the perfect opportunity to finally express myself uninterrupted by you and unfettered by social graces, but I don't feel the inclination to say aloud what has always been unsaid between us. With my passing, I release you from your post and service to the Sinclair family and implore you to live the remainder of your years on your own terms, as scary and unfamiliar of a concept as that may be to you. Besides, I think a more junior valet would be better suited to meet the needs of young Master Simon. To that end, if you wish, you may stay long enough to oversee the training and establishment of your successor in their post, but as soon as he or she has lay of the land, my instructions for you to quit must be satisfied. Ignoring what I imagine your objectives might be after reading this, I have decided to leave the lake house in Trinsdale to you and your family. My lawyers have all the details of the gift and will be contacting you shortly about the particulars. For the past 4 decades, you have been served willingly as a subject and victim to my many whims, games, and riddles, and so rest assured, unlike my nephew, you will not be put to yet another challenge to prove yourself worthy in this matter. The house is yours without strings or stipulations. I had at time gleefully entertained the notion of employing Anne as the house manager of your new residence, but I knew the humor of such a prank would entirely lost on you, to say nothing of her. Until we meet again, my friend Herbert. So Hartley is a first name. Because it's the name of someone who worked as part of the house. Oh, there's socks here. Can I take the socks? Ryland wants the socks. Lake house? Excuse me, Alan Wakers. Hello, hello. Ladyship chamber we haven't gotten to yet, I don't think. We've seen every other room. Yeah, we haven't seen her ladyship room yet. We still need 3 green rooms, 4 of the shops, and we've seen all the red rooms, and we're missing 1 outer room, which is the root one. But yeah, I think that's it. I don't think we can do much else here. Yeah, we're still missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 other blue rooms. I'd say that was also a successful day. I'll say that as well. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I mean, we could go outside. We have enough steps. We could maybe make it outside to go back to that other room. Yeah, Tomb was an amazing first pick just because... Oh, wait. Hi. Oh, a key. Hole. Oh shit, we can break that open. Oh shit. The fuck is this? Huh? Oh, and a compass, which we didn't really need. Oh, so it was trying to lead us, I think, to here. Maybe that's where the foundation is. Maybe that's where the foundation was. Which, sadly, I don't think there's any other... Oh, yeah, because we couldn't even get to the top of the Chamber of Mirrors, either. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, we did make it outside. White trees. White trees. Ooh, those are white trees. Chat, we're cooking a little bit. I'm gonna go over here first. Conservatory! We dug up a secret floor plan. Adjust the rarity of floor plans in your house. Yes. Wow. Dope. Hell yeah. Is there something this way? No. Yeah, we're cooking. Okay, so we need to go here. Okay. This admin key has been deactivated. Let me try a different one to see if it... Admin not found. Okay. Who was the first... Who was that person? It was Randolph, I think. Yeah, Randolph. So maybe... Oh no, Randolph might be... No, because Randolph's the first name. Babbage work there still? Gives us pocket money. I don't remember her first name. Alright, are we really gonna try to brute force this? I don't remember her first name. Well, we don't know, like, necessarily who has admin privileges, right? So... Not me going through my screenshots here. Anne. Anne is the first name. Oh my god, that was it! Oh my god. It's Baba. User database. Personnel access. Oh, shit. Moore K and Tom K. Or Moore R. Oh, shit. Personal access house manager. Account created 1986. Last login was 10/25/1991. Most drafted rooms, The Office. Lead system admin. 1993. Wait. 91. Baron's valet for 20 years. Substituting for Mr. Moore until we find a suitable assistant admin. Okay. I'm definitely gonna need to make a fucking tree after this. Most drafted room laboratory. Lead lab technician for Cinca. Set up estate terminals in Blackbridge network. Okay, and then okay, so Thompson. Assistant lab tech. Recent transfer from Cinca. Former executive assistant to H.S. Sinclair. Trusted with full admin privileges. Reva D. Greenhouse. Terminated March 1992 for suspicion of blackmail not watering the plants. Oh, shit. Plus 3 delisted admin keys. Did I get all 5 of these? Did I get all 5 of these as screenshots? So I got Reva, Moore. Okay, I need to get Thompson. Okay, so we're gonna log in as Moore R. Okay. Network settings. Okay. Move over, Bubba. It's now Baba. The timeout setting controls how long a computer terminal stays connected to the network without disconnecting from the server. The default setting immediate requires a new connection each time the user attempts to log into the network. What does that mean? I'm not gonna fuck with that yet. I don't know what that means. Inbound, outbound connections and electronic mail communications outside of local network have been temporarily disabled. Okay, I turned all those on. Admin logs. Oh shit. Ooh. Okay. 12086. And we can go through all of the admins too, so we can go through the other admin as well. The last cables have finally been laid and the office terminal has been connected to the central network. Given the ever-changing nature of the rooms on the estate, we chose to install the server outside of the house to maintain connection stability at all times. A small cavern off of the eastern drive was selected for the server site. All remaining computer terminals on the estate are now connected to the network mainframe and we will now begin testing remote access capabilities between them. I've also asked the Baron to come up with a name for the network. After some deliberation, our network has been named Blackbridge, a somewhat ominous name for the project given the legend from which the term derives, though very fitting considering we chose an actual cave to house the mainframe. I only hope that our servers do not suffer the same fate that befell those in the story. Regular maintenance report fixed a connection error that was occurring between the office and security terminal. We have also added electronic mail capabilities to each terminal that can be accessed via the network. Recording capabilities of all cameras on the estate have been disabled. Additionally, the existing video playback functionality on the security terminal has also been removed. Interesting. And there's 2 deleted logs. Wait, these are all deleted logs. Holy shit, what? As requested yesterday, new admin key created, though the requested name doesn't quite fit with our typical length formatting. Hi, FBC shit. Yeah, for real. Effective immediately, all electronic mail capabilities have been restricted and now can only be accessed via the office terminal. All other terminal inboxes have been archived and can only be restored via admin control. Oh, wait, so now if we go into those other rooms, we should be able to see all the old terminals. Ooh. Okay. Temporary access to the mainframe in Blackbridge Grotto has been restored to perform routine maintenance. A year later. Temporary access, routine maintenance. Updated access privileges to the following account types. Admin access, full access to all features. Personnel access, access to user database. Archive access, full access plus access to archive admin logs and deleted database entries. Ooh. Okay. RTA is down while we work on a solution to reported terminal connection failures. 3 days later, RTA is working again. Terminal connections testing confirmed functional. To make future testing easier, added ability to access offline terminals through the RTA when Blackbridge is open. Okay, per request, one temporary admin key has been added to network and then deactivated. One new admin key has been added to the network. Welcome to the team. Okay, then, oh, so this is also Thompson's. Added new data management features to Blackbridge admin control, updated user database, changing of the guard. In preparation for Simon's arrival, inbound and outbound messages as well as offsite connections from outside the estate have been disabled per the instructions left by the Baron himself. Data files. Import trophy data. Oh, utilizing the Blackbridge system, you can import trophy data from other save files into the current profile. Oh, this is actually kind of cool. This is a convenient way to collect trophies in one file that might be impossible to get in a single profile. Oh, so like in one save file. That's so interesting. Which we don't have any. Because you can have multiple saves. So you can have, I think, 4 save files, I believe. Wow. Yeah, once they get the accessibility stuff so you can actually read things as plain text, then like this game is definitely very, very good. For absolute sure. Okay, yeah, but those are the flames I'm talking about over here. I wonder if I can get like a little closer. I definitely can get a little closer. Oh wait, I can make a wish! Oh shit, I could make a wish. Make another wish? No? I wish that... I wish for something. I don't know. I'm really bad at making wishes off the top of my head. Oh wait, there's like multiple flames here too. I wonder if like all of these have to be connected to the pipes. Oh no, I don't think so. I think it's just these 4. Because these ones only have the gas. Dude, imagine if this was an elevator. Dude, no wonder they were able to hide so much shit underground. Like, we're literally on top of a fucking mountain. That still scares me to go inside of, so we're not gonna do that. Nope. No thank you. I'm good. I'm very good. This is a boarded up thing. Is there anything in the underground we can go back to? I don't think there is. I think there was just like holes that we could dig up, but I think that was it. We did get a treasure map. Which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on second column. Which I did take a picture of it, by the way. Okay. We're gonna call it a day here. And then we're gonna play one more day in game. Unless the game ends up being like super fucking short. Oh, we got 6 green rooms? Oh yeah, we did. Garden Manor. Very cute. Okay. Yeah, very successful. Day 20. All right, let's grab our allowance. We got 4 coins. Okay. Moving to the west path. All right. I think we're gonna do Shrine because Shrine, the impact can last a few days. Though I should have done Root Cellar because maybe there would have been one more valve for the gas, but it's fine. Beneficial Blessing. Let's do 2 coins. Let's do 2 coins and see what happens. Blessing of the Dancer. While drafting, you may pay diamonds to spin floor plans. Oh, that's gonna be useful. Because sometimes you like, if you have like a thing that would have been best served like on its side or something, oh, that's gonna be so helpful. It's fine, we always have next time. Yes, it is very true. Okay, well, I kind of don't know what our goal is now. Because we got to the greenhouse, but we didn't have the lever we needed though. Those rooms we haven't explored yet. True, that is very true. Okay, I am gonna take closet because I want some items. Which we're gonna get a dice and a silver key. So it's just not a regular key. Random chance, or did it spawn in the same room? No, it's random chance. From my understanding, it's random chance. We'll take hallway. We will take security. There should be nothing in terms of inventory, yeah. Keycard system. Take off this earring. I love them, but the backs are digging into my skin. No, that's fair, that's fair. Okay, let's log into the network. Let's see if we can access the terminal logs. Oh shit. I think these are different. I'm pretty sure these are different. All right, November 5th, 1986. Subject, another request. Mr. Darren, if you have any more of those red and blue memo sheets, the Baron has requested a handful of each for a new project he is working on in the clock tower. Haven't seen that room yet. For my part, I can't understand for the life of me why you and the Baron continually insist on confounding my staff and every other person who stumbles upon one of your colored memos. I'm not confident confusion is the best security, but it's not my department, so I'll leave that up to you and the Baron. How are you doing? We're doing good, Spider. How are you, my friend? We're making progress. We're making some espresso progresso over here. Slowly but ever so surely. Subject security measures. This is a year later. Mrs. Babbage, I'd like to address one potential security vulnerability of having an antechamber lever in the weight room. Oh shit. So the levers, those levers that we're seeing are the doors to the antechamber. But it doesn't necessarily guarantee the side of the antechamber, I think. I don't think. As the years have gone... Oh god, is that a tow truck? Yep, tow truck's wandering around. It reminds me of Susan from RDR2. Don't fuck with her, but she's a strong-ass woman. Yeah, exactly. She kind of runs the house, I think. Doing well, just having some din-din, just play some birthday games with a friend. Oh, fun. What game were y'all playing? Yes, Rye. Thanks. Thank you, Rye. Having an antechamber lever in the weight room. As the years have gone by, the Baron's frequency of working out in this room has gone from once in a red moon to as rare as a man without self-pity. As such, we find this room mostly relegated to guest use, and given that an antechamber lever is not only unsuited, but is also poses a security risk, I advise we either remove or conceal it and install a secondary level to control the south entrance. So the greenhouse is, I think, the south entrance. Which I'm just making sure I got all of these screenshots. Yes. Yes, we do. Security measures. Mr. Darren, sorry for the lagging reply, but I'm still learning how to use this machine. Thanks for bringing this issue to our attention. This was not something I had considered, but it does seem like a reasonable suggestion, and I will discuss it with the Baron during our next meeting. I know he has expressed interest in installing secondary access levers for both redundancy and convenience, so this may be the perfect excuse to allow him to execute those plans should he wish to do so. And did I grab that screenshot? Yeah, I did. I keep forgetting what I did and did not screenshot. Play with my rivals. Oh, fun! Thank you. Rye is very observant. Alright, February 10th, 1987. Stop recording. Per our last meeting, effective immediately, please suspend all security camera recordings. Live surveillance has been approved, but the Baron no longer wishes to have tape logs of activity on the estate. I know this might seem like a security risk, but I promise good reasoning is behind this unseemingly unsound decision. Randolph Moore. I wonder why. I wonder why that is. I wonder what happened to make them no longer have security cameras. He really does want to wish happy birthday to everybody. He's just, you know, a whimsical guy. He's just full of whimsy. Oh, coin purse. Gain extra coinage. Alright. The gems are in the white box. Statements with the word white are always true. This statement, the statement on the white box is true. Okay, one of y'all is lying. So, okay. So if If this is true, then this means this has to be true, and this would be true, which we cannot have that. So this one has to be a lie, which means this one's a lie. Actually, wait. No, this one could be a lie, and then... Wait. This one wants you to fail. Statements with the word white are always true. So if this one was false... So, statement on the white box is true. Oh. Okay, so I think white box are always true. If this is a lie, then it doesn't necessarily mean all of them are true. It can mean that either one can be wrong, or always wrong. Because it says always true. So, I think... Because this one's a lie, so this one is the telling the truth, so the gems are in the white box. Fuck yeah, I was right. Hell yeah. I'm big brain. I'm big brain, chat. I'm gonna take West Wing. Oh, let's take Garage. Grace Mort. Grace Mort, and we get 3 keys. Hells yeah. We can't go out to the outside like this, but that's okay, because we don't really need to go back to the shrine. We will want to find the car key if we can. Not missing anything. I'm not missing anything. We'll take Den. Because this also gives us like a faster shortcut way too. Oh. Let's actually redraw floor plans. Oh, we can take the cloister. Let's get the cloister. An actual way that we can like get inside of here? Because there's like a dig spot. But can we actually reach it from here? This room is very unimpressive. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's this room that has the secrets. Oh shit, I went the wrong direction. Okay, that's fine. I'll take the storeroom. Well, not that we have a shovel. We don't have a shovel. Oh. We shall use regular key. We have a regular key, so that's fine. I'll take that. Yeah. I might horribly regret this decision because I don't have many coins on me. We'll take 10 steps. I'm not gonna go in there just yet. Oh. I picked a regular key. Dining room. I don't think I see anything in there. Ooh, we'll take this. Why is the bottom drawer busted? Not gonna lie, this is a very cozy bedroom. Very, very cozy. Second, or I guess bedroom. We're gonna go back to security. Back this way. Ooh. We'll take bacon. I keep calling it bacon and eggs. It's called the breakfast nook. We'll take pantry because I need more coins. We can go to coat check. We'll take bedroom. A key. We'll take that. Thank you. Ooh. We'll take the morning room just because it gives us 2 extra gems.
Don't stay too long in there.
I appreciate the lurk, Spider. Thank you. Ooh, and dice. Ooh, let's re-roll. Let's see if we can get an angle. I guess we'll take Courtyard. We don't really have a choice, but let's go back to entrance hall first. Just because we can still do these 2. We'll take workshop. Oh, I think we lowered the rank of workshop. I think that's why it's appearing so early on. I still don't understand, like, why these are being chiseled and they're at random. Okay, so none of those can go together. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Ooh, the study. Yeah, the study we haven't gotten yet. Another safe. That I don't know the code to. Yeah, I have no idea what the code of this safe is supposed to be. No fucking clue. Ooh. 44 letters in the message. What? Unused pairings. Glove, love, sting, sing, crowd, crow, groan, gown, snack, and sack. What the fuck? Ooh. The chessboard. D8. I love that you can move the globes. I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think if I could be pulled off by Thursday. It's weird. Did he know when he was gonna die? Like, did he plan his own death? Face ace. Beard bard. Okay. Deer and tag. I think that's a deer, right? Tag and stag. It's tag and stag. "44 letters in the message. This is where the things come into play. Oh, shit. This is where the portraits come into play. I wonder if these portraits stay the same, even if the room changes. So let's say like we drafted the morning room here, right? I wonder if the portraits stay the same, but the room around it changes. So that's why it feels like every time you go into a new room, or like the same room, but you plot it differently in the house, it feels like the painting, like the art is changing. Because it's not changing based on because of the room, it's changing based on where you plot the room. Three, four, five. So, I think you're cooking. Okay, so can I make a matrix on my thing right here? Can I? 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's 8. So if F, because the one room in the West Wing also has the same art in every time. Yeah, because I think the West Wing only spawns on rank 2 here, because it always, or no, actually it spawns there, so that's interesting. So, okay. So if we go back to entrance hall, because entrance hall is this one. Ace, face. Ace and face. We'll have to see if it changes, though. And if we go into here... I think rosary and rose. I think. But I think we're on to something here. I don't think I read... Did I read the other little note? I think I did. I think I took a screenshot of that, but I'm gonna double check to be sure. Dog's gonna be so proud. Be like, oh my god, you figured it out. And then, like, I think there's something with the chess pieces, too. Because, like, almost every room has a chess piece in it. And I'm not sure where that comes into play yet. But the letter, it has to be off by 1. Oh, yeah, we've never seen a king. Is this a king? Yeah, that is a king. Yeah, here it is. It's the Black King. Yeah, in the study. Is it a queen? No, I think this is the king. I think that's the king. Yeah, so each one has to be off by 1 letter. So we have a pin and a fern. Wait, pin and a fern. No. Pin and pine. Stag and tag. Yeah, so they're all off by 1 letter. Okay, so now we're gonna... Damn. Okay, so we can go back to dining room at some point, but we're gonna continue up with, this one. So this is... a bridge and a bride. So this is G. Y'all, I feel so smart. Bathtub. Bath and bat. So this is an H. Gonna have that here like that. We're gonna be here all night. Okay, yeah, we have to go up that way. Okay. Hello, artwork. Clock and lock. Clock and lock. Teapot. So that's like of the mountain, of the Holly Mountain. Rock. Because it's got to be something that like the... It's like... It's gotta be like only 1 letter off from each other. So not necessarily rhyming, but 1 letter off. These are technically green beans, right? No, are these peas? Okay, this one I'm not sure of yet. and sand. Oh wait, shit, I put the C in the wrong location. C goes here. And then this is S up here. Okay, this is very interesting. Y'all were figuring it out, chat. Oh, we have not been here yet. Is there a tool? Usually there's an object here. I got the bedroom. What's the bedroom? Isn't there usually an object out here? Peek and pee. Ah, peek and pee. Oh shit. I also forgot we had a sledgehammer. Is there no art in here? Maybe for green rooms there is no art. I don't think there's art for green rooms. I don't think there is. I don't see anything. Looking for mountain and spiff peaks of your popped in my head. No, that's fair. Wait, why the fuck are there books on the side? What's happening? Why are there books? Why do I have books here? What's happening? Okay, we're gonna take passageway. Yeah, we don't have access to this one yet. Redraw. Become a scholar, apparently. Can I rotate the pool? Actually, no, I think we're okay if we don't rotate it. Okay, is this like a lamp? A lamp and a tiger. Cat? Oh, is this one of those, like, tier pedestal things that you put food on? Or something? Yeah, this one I'm also not sure of. Ooh, a key. Thanks. Take that. You got it? Tell me. Pump room! Pump room! Pump room! Pump room! Pump room! Tiger and Tear. Ah, okay, so Tiger. So this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the middle. 4, 5, so Tiger. Okay, first of all, let's look at the art. That's not art. Oh, there is no art in here. Okay, so some rooms don't have art in them. Okay. Okay, pump control panel, water source selection. The fuck am I looking at? You can give the kitchen water? I'm not gonna mess. Oh wait, we do have, we can control water to the pool. Because we literally cannot go this way or this way yet. We can't. We don't have the access to that. Ah, that's how that looks like. Okay. Okay, wait, I do have screenshots of the pool handbook. Or is this before I started taking screenshots? Oh, this is before I started taking screenshots of that. Though I do have it on my phone. Okay. That's not my phone, that's my pen. Okay. Remember how I said one more day? One day more. Okay. Water level indicators. Selection buttons. Press a button to select the water source you would like to adjust. Drain or fill the pool. Okay, so we press that because we want to drain the pool. Select using the water control panel. Next step is to set the pump associated with that source to pump either in or out. Wait, hold on. If we turn that off... Oh, that still glows. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. Ah, okay, so this is a schematic of the room. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 6. It goes to pump 4. All the way in the corner. Okay, so we have to go all the way around in the back. Oh, we filled it. No, that's not what I want to do. Wait, what happens if we fill it? Oh, it goes all the way up there. Okay. So let's... The aquarium. Poor fishies. Okay. Then let's see. Pump tank switch. Oh Lord, what the fuck am I doing here? Oh, you can also water the greenhouse. That's fun. So greenhouse is 5. Ah, okay. It's a lot of just shuffling water around. So that is what we are doing. Okay. That is fine. So much God this game. Yeah, and the thing is, like, you have to be able to figure out, like, how do you get certain ones to spawn, you know? Okay. Kitchen is number 3. Or, wait, it's 4. Pump 2 tank switch. Okay. Ah, okay. So that's only for pump 2. Yeah, I wonder how you get stuff to reserve tank, though. I feel like you need power. Yeah, you need power for that. Okay, this is slowly starting to make more sense to me. So 4 poles from here. Which we can't go from tank 1 to tank 2, unfortunately. So tank 1 can go to 6, 5, and 3. Where? There's gotta be a way that you can shuffle things around. Okay, so 4 goes where again? 4 goes all the way to tank 2. Wait, I think I figured it out. Okay, so we're gonna take from... I think I figured it out. Where am I taking from? Fountain. I have no idea what fountain they're talking about. Okay. Then... gonna dump... from here and refill the fountain. Oh wait, I need to select it for the pool. Oh, no, don't do that, don't do that. No, fuck. It's okay. It's okay, it's just the 4. Because we're gonna empty it. Man, this is like its own science experiment. And the pool should be completely empty now. Oh shit! Oh my god, there's so many coins! We're rich. We're rich. Okay, so draining the pool means that you get a lot of fucking coins. That's good to know. Okay. Where are we going next? We need to go back to dining room. And what fountain do you think they're referring to, Susie? I'm curious. Do you think like the outside fountain? Yeah. Ooh, okay. Okay, so we go through security. Stare and star. So I... And then tear and tie. We're trying to get to dining room, so we gotta go up the cloister to the chapel. Okay. I don't think there's any artwork out here. I don't think there's any artwork in here either, because it's just the other stuff, which is fine. Then dining room, which we actually haven't been in yet today. And tub or bath. Like a vial. Tub and tube. Tube. This is fucking wild, chat. Silver key. Special key. Which was fucking pointless to do special key for this. We'll take locker room, though. Actually, we'll redraw. We shall take conference room. Got like a rainstorm cloud and wheat. Wheat and wet. I think that's wheat. Okay. And then we'll take boudoir. Again, we still don't know the safe combination. Not yet. At least. Okay. Vertebrae. Spine. Spine and pine. So that is... One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So spine and pine, so S. We have a lot of keys, so we can use them. Ooh, a sauna. Take spare room. Yep, we got a key. We'll use it. We'll redraw. We got plenty. I will take drawing room. Paint and pint. So paint and pint. So this is an A. Okay. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking breaker box because then we can turn off. Yeah, I'm thinking breaker box. Fan and flan. I knew that. Fan and flan. Padded flan, I think once. Okay. Or redraw. You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna take corridor. Just in case. Just in case. Which I'm not gonna step into corridor though. So we actually need to circle all the way back around. Did we get a dining room? Oh wait, we should step into corridor because that's gonna give us rank tier 8, which will give us a meal that we can eat. Yep, meal is ready. And we have hose. And that's the mansion welcome. Hose, suppose? A garden hose? Y'all, I'm hungry. Ooh. Pizza? Wood-fired pizza? Hell yeah. Oh, we didn't eat all of it? Oh, that's not accurate, ma'am. We would have eaten all of that. Thank you. Okay, so we need to go back to passageway. Oh god, we have to go back all the way around. Simon, we're disowning you? You think you worked out conference room? I'm ready to listen. Grain and rain. Oh, yeah, you're right. You right. You fucking right. Conference room is where? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. So grain and rain. So another G. Oh, man. All of these are pointless. I'll take bunk room. Two gems. We'll take those. 2 black pawns are in here. My little hamster. Camp Colonel. Oh, a plane? Plane? And paint? No. It's like painting. You're painting the globe. You're painting the world. Did you figure it out? Hamster. Hit it on me. I got nothing. I'm not the best at word games. I'm glad you were enjoying them. You're pretty good at them. Planet and plane. Ah. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Have quarter by antechamber? Sure, I'll take it. We shall take observatory. Hose and house. Oh. Very nice. Very clever. Alright, a tent. Tag. Tent and 10. Oh, that's actually kind of clever how they can have multiple meanings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tent and 10. I have no idea what this message is gonna say. I have no fucking clue. I don't recall this globe being here before. That could just be me, though. Clavis the key. Shame there's no cockies. Tee-hee. Tee-hee-hee. No cockies for us. We got dress. I think that's like an ocean, like a cliff. That's not a dress. That's like a trench coat. Coat and coast. man, I don't want to go all the way back to utility box. I'm gonna redraw. Damn, and the only thing we can take is the library. Fuck. Well, which actually works in our favor because we can pick up the next book. We'll take the fixed stars. All right, so plane in the sky with a window? Plane and pane, window pane. Plane and pane. Plane and pane. I'm dumb and stupid. I'm going to remind myself about this. Yes, absolutely you should. Of course. Because you are smart, Doozy the Clothes. Very smart. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This room we did not get. And there's nothing in courier. There's nothing in passageway. So we're going to go down back to entrance hall. See if there's anything else we can shake up for this, and then we'll call it a night. So yeah, so got the one in security. Did not get the one in parlor. So it's the map or blueprint in the plane.
Had enough in there.
Hey Jesse, welcome back. Hope your dinner was good. To look in the laboratory makes it so much more damn sense now. Yeah, but like it's more so in the letters though. Like what do the letters mean? Because, like, I'm assuming it's going to be the same when we start a new save file. You got it? What is it? Plan and plane. Ah, okay, so where are we on our map? We are second floor. Okay. Rib abode adobo with rice. Yo, that sounds so good. Okay, bird and boat. Crow and row. We get, no, we did not get a 3 here. Okay. Car and card. Okay. How many steps do I have? I have 7. No, because I think... Actually, no way. Oh yeah, because we don't know what that one is. But I want to go see what closet is. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around this way. I guess, like, if you make a wish, maybe later you can go get those coins. Oh, it's like the rosary, palm, and the rose. I think that's a rose under there. I could be wrong, though. But yeah, I think we've made very substantial progress today. Yeah, like what I have right now, like it feels like it's gonna make the word stall, gate, 8, crack, 8, and then something. I'm not sure. That's what it looks like it's gonna spell something out. But yeah, we made really good progress. So we're gonna call it a day. And then Gray's gonna go to bed. Because Gray physically has to go into the office tomorrow, and I keep forgetting that I do. Stately Inn of Prayers? Oh, because I guess, like, we had the chapel, the cloister, and the shrine. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, this has been a great stream. I appreciate you all chilling on out with me as we made some really good progress tonight. I don't remember when my next scheduled stream is for Blueprints will be. It's not gonna be next Monday because we're gonna be part of the Pride Raid Train, which for that raid train, we have to raid out by a certain time. So we're not gonna be able to play Blueprints because if you were to leave off in Blueprints, you have to restart the day, or it basically counts as a like, oh, like you're forfeiting and you're giving up for this day, so you have to restart the next day. So that is not something we're looking to do. So yeah, thanks for vibing. So next week, I don't know what we're going to be playing on the Pride Raid Train just yet, but there is a poll up in the Discord. But other than that, on Wednesday, we're going to be checking out Under the Waves, which is a Quantic Dream game. Friday, we are going to start stream around 4:30-ish, but like in preparation for the Summer Game Fest to watch it together. And then on Sunday, again, starting around 2:30 p.m. Eastern time, where I am a co-streamer, an official co-streamer for the PC Gaming Show, and I should, in theory, have Steam game keys to give away to y'all for some of the games that will be featured during the PC Gaming Show, which will be very exciting. I'm very excited to get to do some of this stuff with all of you. But let's find ourselves a little raid target. Or maybe not so little. They don't have to be little. Let's see. Let's see. Actually, where are we in the Pride Raid Train right now? I can actually, like, find it. Let's see. I really need to, like, pin this message. I just have it ready to go. Let's see. Call this a successful stream? I also call it a successful stream. All right. All right, so we are gonna go right on over to It's Brian So. I think that's how you pronounce his name. He's part of the Twitch Pride Guild, and part of the current raid train that is going on. Again, we will be featured on the raid train this time next week. So he is currently singing. He's doing some music for the raid train. So it looks like he's doing some a cappella. Ex-Disney cast member turned variety streamer. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm kind of here for this. Okay, we're going to go right on out to him. If you like what he is up to, please drop a follow on his channel. And again, you are not required to stick around on the raid train and just follow the raid train wherever it goes, but you are more than welcome to do so. Supports all of my awesome fellow queer people out there, because we exist and we're real. But we're going to raid on over to him, so if you like what he's up to, drop a follow on his channel. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. There are anonymous follows over there as well. And again, I will see you all on Wednesday to play Under the Waves, and then we're going to be checking out some upcoming game shows this weekend, which is going to be really exciting. And then also on Saturday, I will be participating in a oh my god, Dead by Daylight tournament for, I believe it is raising money for Trans Lifeline. It's definitely raising money for a Pride charity. I just don't remember which one off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure it's for Trans Lifeline. So I will ping that in the Discord when the time arises. But I appreciate you all so much for hanging out with me. We made a lot of good progress. I'm excited to keep on playing Blueprints, and I will see you all real soon. My name is Aaron Gray, Queer by Twitch streamer, signing off.